Good morning, all. Happy Monday. Sorry that I didn't update last week, but I don't even know what my excuse is. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks and life is okay. It's been kind of like this in-between phase where I constantly feel a little anxious about not having schoolwork done because I know that like assignments are coming up, and I know that they're due, so I'm like trying to adjust for that, and I have been. Like I had this lab report due, and I started doing it like the week before. It was due on Friday, and I started doing it like Tuesday of the week before that, which was good because then I wasn't like up until like 3 in the morning. And like a few times I've been able to go, like last night and maybe 1 or 2 other nights, I went to bed like before 11, which is that's pretty early. And it's really nice to actually get some sleep. And then of course now, I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I'm kind of getting sick, so that's a bummer. I wonder if I'll be sick over Thanksgiving break. Yeah, Thanksgiving break is soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I hope I get to see you guys and we can hang out or have a sleepover, or yeah, we have that entire week off. So I'm coming home on Saturday morning, like the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and so I am home like that whole week, and it's gonna be really nice, especially because I won't really have, I don't think / hope that I will have that much like actual work to do. Like I should probably be studying for my exams, but like one of my classes finishes before that. It doesn't have a final exam, and then and then I have like these like 2 really big assignments before it's due, which is scary because I don't have that much time to work on them, and they're like essays and presentations, and I'm like kind of freaking out about that. But it's good that I won't have to worry about them, and I'll be able to relax for a little bit. Because really, even though I'm taking like 5 classes, well, like 6 I guess, but the 6 isn't really real. Point is, I only have 2 finals, which is really nice, except for the fact that, okay, so like the week that has the 13th of December as the Friday, that's like primarily exam week. Well, like classes end the Wednesday of the week before that, so then like from then until the 13th is finals. But I have a final that first Friday in December, and then my other one isn't until 7:30 in the morning on the 13th. So I literally have Monday through Thursday of that week where I don't have classes and I don't have finals, and I can't go home because I have to take that freaking exam, which is really annoying. But I don't know, my roommate said I could stay at her house if she like just hangs out there instead of like staying in the dorm all the time, but sorry. But still, it's just like I would rather be able to take the exam, get it out of the way, and go home. But what are you gonna do? So yeah, that's what's going on with that coming home. And I like printed my boarding pass because I'm taking the train home, but my dad changed it, so I'm actually like going right to Baltimore instead of going to Newark, and they were gonna pick me up. And it's like a little more expensive, but they said they would have spent that much in gas anyway, so it's like pretty good choice, I guess. And then like as far as just life things, I don't even know. I brought my calendar over here because I was like, I can't even remember what just happened in the past weeks. Yes, do you like this change of environment, by the way? Ooh, excellent blinds. I closed this so you wouldn't be blinded by the sun. Oh, it's not even that sunny really, it's just kind of bright. And I still have my little Halloween guys up, even though it's November. I feel like I'll probably just never take them down because like it's pretty fun and festive. Well, why am I yawning when I just slept for like a solid 8 hours? Yeah, so things. Oh, I applied for, I don't know if I told this, I applied for the alternative spring break program. It's like you go places and do good things, and it costs like $200. it's like 200 or 300 depending on where you go, if you have to take a plane or something, but like they cover like all the rest of it, and you just go do like volunteer work in some part of the country over spring break, which was like, I don't know, it seems like a really cool thing to me, and I hope I get it. I had the interview for it 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think I mentioned that, and we're supposed to find out today, I think, who got it or like what the trips are or something. We find out something today. That's the point. So I'm like really excited for that. And then what else was La-Ti-Da? Yeah, that didn't do that. Oh yeah, Halloween happened. I didn't really do anything for it. I wore a gray hoodie and crouched down on the ground and yelled rock, and then my friend Michelle said, and roll, and then rolled on the ground. So we were rock and roll together. But it wasn't that good because it was really rainy outside, so when we were outside we couldn't show people that we were totally wearing a costume. But yeah, I didn't really prepare that much for that. And then, oh my gosh. Yeah, one of my friend Michelle, she, her friend visited from home like last weekend, and that was cool. And then I also had a meeting with my advisor this week, but like, he wasn't that helpful because basically I had already researched all the classes that I want to take and looked at the schedule and looked at my requirements and stuff and wrote them down. And I guess I just like wanted to confirm that with him or see if he had anything to add or like, I don't know, just like talk about it, like, you know, get advised or whatever people do. And then I like showed it to him and he was just like, oh, well, you're like hyper organized, so you basically just have it done. And I was like, oh, okay. First of all, you're the first person to ever call me organized in my life. You should see my everything else ever. And so it was just like I talked to him for like 15 minutes, and that was just because I like told him about my life for a minute a little bit and was like, yeah, classes are okay, this teacher sucks, whatever, which is maybe like, I don't know, like he's the dean of my college, so maybe I should be like not talk about that. I don't know if I would like get someone in trouble. It's not like I said bad things, it was just like, yeah, this teaching style could improve, but maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. Anyway, so I was gonna go to PoJam again, but I had to finish my NR15 requirements. I had to go to this little chat about PowerShift, and well, I mean, I didn't have to go, but like I had one more thing that I had to reflect on, so I was like, I might as well just do it. And then, oh, my res hall, my dorm house thing, you know, place where I live. We had an open mic night organized, and I read some poems at it, which was like really, I was like more nervous for that than I was for like going to PoJam or anything, because first of all, this was like a lot more people, and also because I knew a lot of them, and it's just like, it's a really different situation. But I read 3 poems, and people said they were good, so I don't know. I've still been writing some. When I went to go see Buddy Wakefield, that was really cool because it like inspired me afterwards, you know. And then I've kind of been writing since then, and I don't really think that my writing's so dark until I read it out loud, and then I'm like, oh, I guess you should be depressed by that. I don't know. And then there's like this poetry competition tomorrow night at one of the like food places on campus, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I'm not gonna be able to have anything memorized, except unless it was my old one like home. But I don't think I like that one as much as I used to, so it's kind of like I don't really feel like it reflects my style, and I don't want to do something like for people who don't know my writing and kind of have that be a representation of like my style, I guess. And I don't know. Maybe I'll just go up there and bring my book with me. It's just still scary because it's, I don't know, like I want to do more and read more and like go actually do competitions and stuff, but like it's just really intimidating, and I don't know if my like, level of expertise is really there yet. Like, I want to be able to extend them and do spoken words and tell them like stories and stuff, and I feel like right now I just have these little snippets. Anyways, oh, it's been 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry, just rambled about my poems. Yeah, and then, I mean, I guess that's mostly it anyways. Like, you know, socially, I did so many things this weekend because it was Michelle's birthday on Friday, and so we like hung out and stuff. And then Saturday morning, I climbed Camel Sump. Oh, and the weekend before, we did Mount Mansfield, which is the tallest mountain, and that was really cool. And then like Saturday afternoon, I went with my friends to the mall and stuff because my friend wanted to get her nose pierced, and then we were trying to see if there was somewhere that was cheaper. But we ended up going to this piercing tattoo place downtown, and she got it done, and it looks really good, even though she was like super worried about it. And I was gonna get my like something septum or nose pierced, but I think we're just gonna wait till I get home because I can go to that one of those places that's only like $20 some days of the week, which is pretty sweet. Because here it was like $30 even with a $10 coupon, and I was like, ooh, I'm not made of money. And I hung out with my friend Allie, who was my orientation leader. I talked about her to some of you, I think. And it was like really nice to see her. And we just like, I feel like we just get along really well, and she, I don't know, I was just like happy when I was with her, you know. And yeah, there's also been this girl Emily, but I don't really know what's going on with that. And oh yeah, and then last night I went out to dinner. I spent so much money this weekend. I bought a bunch of yarn so I can make scarves for people, and I went to Dobro, which is like this tea place downtown, and spent some money. And then yesterday I went out to dinner, and that was literally all the cash that I have. And now I don't have any money. But I mean, I have money in my account. I just told myself I probably shouldn't spend it. And hopefully I won't have to. I'm only here for another 2 weeks. Maybe I'll just never go out before that. I mean, I feel like I can manage it. It's not like I really do that much anyways. But anyways, we went out. It was nice. With this girl I made friends with from my math class. And I came home and didn't really do that much schoolwork like I should have. Anyways, I think that's mostly it. I'm a little bit sorry that this video is so long. I don't know if I would have the patience to watch it if I were you. But yeah, I hope you guys have an excellent week, and that I guess I see you when I come back and that you update. So just in case I don't, I still get to know about your life.